What up, Nigs? Yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy fucking animals. Balls. Balls. How's everybody doing? I'm assuming that Craig and Grace will be along shortly. I'm not seeing them. They've not messaged me, so Craig and Grace will be here. Yeah, they're probably getting prepared. I know Craig has been busy. Hunting. I know Craig's been hunting fucking Sasquatch all day today, so...
Well, get your talking in now, fellas. Yeah. Get all the words out you want to get out.
He's been hunting his fucking man meat.
Yeah. Christopher, damn, y'all got a lot of sponsors now. I mean, we pretty much had these sponsors have pretty much been with us the whole time. The only thing that I think is really new is American Window Cleaner Magazine, even though Jersey doesn't watch the show anymore because he doesn't like Jacob.
Yeah, that's true. Jacob, way to go. One of our sponsors is like, you stink.
Jersey loves me. What are you talking
about?
Yeah. Me and him are down like 4 flat tires on a Brohan.
I sure believe it.
I'll call him right now on the phone. Be like, hey, man, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going, dudes?
You've reached the voicemail of Jersey.
If you're looking to make an order...
Okay, so Grace is ready, so I will find Grace on here, and we'll add Grace to the podcast. Most likely, when we add Grace to the podcast, guys, what's going to happen is Seth is going to freeze.
Right. So let's get a good face.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. So we're adding old Grace here, and then we'll find out what's going on with Craig as we move along here. Once we get... There she is.
Oh, hey! She's in the
spirit. Oh, she's got her little head on and everything.
Oh, the decorations look nice.
Yo.
Thanks.
Ah, good job.
Thanks.
Very nice.
So how's it going, man? You're all festive and shit. Like, what's going on with Craig? Should we call Craig now, or...
Yeah.
Craig, we can call Craig? Okay, we'll call Craig. We're going to add Craig, guys.
Please don't.
I'm actually excited.
Come on, man.
Come on, because I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. We got to add Craig.
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig. Craig.
What you stealing boxes for? What you trying to build a clubhouse?
Listen,
I'll take them
Craig's rotary smartphone has only 56K speed for the modem. Well,
somehow his internet's still better than mine.
Yeah. So, are you all ready to go for Christmas, Grace? I mean, you look the part. No, you're not ready.
Right.
All right.
Do it right.
You do it in the butt.
Hey, definitely.
Hey, Craig, you got to turn. Hey, I don't know if you got it on or not, but if you haven't yet, you got to turn your camera on, brother.
Oh shit! Well, camera? Do you know what?
Yeah, it's a button that looks like a camera. If you click
it. It's the camera button. You got to click the camera button.
Oh. There's no.
It looks like a sideways propane tank.
Yeah.
Paul, you got it.
Oh yeah.
$4.99, dudes. $4.99.
For $4.99.
Shit, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Why?
All right, there he is. There he is.
Check. 1, 2. You got it?
Yeah.
Woo!
I thought he had a flute. Oh, he does.
Hey, are you playing a flute?
It's a Tucker flute.
Oh my god, dude.
The skin flute.
Listen to that shit.
Dude, that's pretty. Dude, that's pretty rad, dude.
It doesn't work. Or I suck.
And the band's there. So you got Santa Claus is there. Who else is there with you?
Hold on. I got a mic.
Okay.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. We've got Santa Claus, the Gucci Bunny, and Sasquatch.
Justin Vangan. The
What's
giveaway.
up? What's up with the giveaway? Yeah, you're not Justin. Just for asking, you're not getting anything. No Christmas presents for you.
We already started, didn't we?
Yeah, we're already live, dude. We're live as shit right now, dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
Nerf clean Greg.
Well, hold on then. Here.
No, there's no holding on. Hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
Here you go, Jacob.
Come on,
Tell
Jacob.
him what.
Yeah, Jacob, tell him.
Yeah.
It's like 6,000 pounds.
Well, stop fucking putting bricks in fucking boxes and wrapping them.
Oh, dude, that's sweet, dude.
You saw what was in here, right?
Yes, I did see. I saw. Yes.
Holy Moses!
There's some
Somebody's
cool-
getting a nice Christmas present.
Yeah,
Grace,
somebody.
Yeah.
depending where, this could probably get there before Christmas.
Yeah, depending.
Depending.
Yeah, depending on how much Skittles and fucking shit that Craig eats. Skittles and tequila. There's a chance. I like how his camera's completely out of focus now.
How many Skittles and how much meth he smokes?
Focus. It'll jump. Oh fucking Christ! With this, you know what? I need a goddamn assistant with my.
Hey, listen, dude. Just so you know, this is a family program, sir.
Oh.
You will not take the Lord's name in vain around me.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
For the giveaway, I have the random name the generator pulled up here. So as people are watching it, I can enter their name into it so that they can be added.
So what do you want people to do? Do you want people to like say hello in the chat?
Yeah, that would be great.
If you would like,
that.
Grace, are you watching the chat now?
I'm going to pull it up right now.
Okay, so Grace is getting ready to pull up the chat, folks. And when Grace pulls the chat up here and she says go, everyone that's watching the show that would like a chance to win the Christmas present from walking with the window cleaner.
Because they focused.
Or, I'm sorry, rolling with the window cleaner.
Rolling.
I don't always want to say walking.
Strolling.
When you
Make
guys,
sure you tell Grace
You
hello.
may have to move.
yeah, say hello, Grace, in the chat, and Grace will add you. But not yet, not until I tell you.
Yeah, not until the host tells you.
If Justin wins, I'm gonna be super mad.
If Justin wins, he can go fuck himself. He's not getting in.
Jacob
where's Mark
is
at tonight?
fucking ready to go. What's that?
Where's Mark at?
We're not sure where Mark is. If you guys want to know where Mark's at, ask him because he hasn't told us either.
We're not sure.
We're not sure.
Just know one thing. We're rolling.
With the window cleaner.
Rolling. Who's shitting in the microphone?
Who is shitting in the microphone?
Not me for once.
Is Mark shitting?
Who was shitting? Who's shitting?
Did you just say he's shitting?
No, some.
I asked where Mark was at. And you know what? It's hard to hear with these bunny ears on. I'm not an actual rabbit, but bunny ears.
Well, we are not sure where Mark's at.
It's like,
We probably won't see Mark until after we come back from break. Maybe, possibly. We're not sure yet. He hasn't really said.
a schooner is a sailboat, stupid head.
Hey, Grace, how do we
Well,
get
the
this
Easter
camera?
Bunny isn't real. It's a god in a suit.
A bunny is a rabbit, stupid head.
So,
Grace, are you ready?
Grace.
Grace is rolling.
I am getting the names added to the generator right now.
Okay, so guys, if you want to be, Grace is skipping steps. If you guys want to be included in the Rolling with the Window Cleaner Christmas giveaway, say hello, Grace, in the chat right now. Hello, Grace, in the chat right now.
Just ask her some questions, participate. That's all you got to do is participate.
Well, that's why I said say hello, Grace, in the chat. But, you know, either way. This is Craig's show. This is Craig's fishbowl. We're just swimming in it. You know what I'm saying?
That water's pretty
Holy
dirty, man.
shit.
There it is. There it is.
It's working. You can.
Hey!
We got it back. Okay. If you give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, what do you get for a thumbs up? You get entered in, right?
Yes.
Okay. What happens if you get a thumbs down? What are we going to give you?
The thumbs down dance.
Absolutely.
We're going to
nothing.
give you thumbs up.
I fucking love this.
Give
dude.
us a thumbs down. And what are we going to give them?
Thumbs up, dude.
You got to turn that up. A thumbs up. Give us a thumbs down, and we'll give you a thumbs up, and you're automatically entered to win.
This is fucking crazy, dude. This is crazy, bros.
I'm not saying we did anything, but we are PCP.
Yes.
So
They are
there's that.
You just did a bunch of PCP.
No, that's the name of the band, dude.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Well,
We're trying not to get
Pete.
kicked off the internet tonight.
Yeah, stop saying
Come on.
things.
Come on.
I know we
dude.
told you to talk, but could you talk less?
That's my favorite fucking band. My favorite band is PCP. They fucking kick ass, dude.
We got Santa tonight playing original later on, if you let us.
No.
Wobbly Reindeer.
I'm not letting Santa Claus play shit on my podcast.
Ho, 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 bitches.
So how's everybody ready for Christmas?
Yeah. How about yourself? You ready?
We're done.
You're done with Christmas?
Yeah,
You've
we
already.
finished it already. We're ahead of the game. We're ready for next year. You got to start early. What do you want for next year? You know what? I want a roller coaster in the yard. I got to start way early.
You got to start now if you want to have one for next year.
Hey, Craig, are
Yeah,
you
well,
looking...
I'm not
Hey,
gonna get
speaking
one.
of roller coasters, Craig, are you looking forward to the new roller coaster at Cedar Points?
I'm looking forward to trying to figure out what's going to happen. Didn't Six Flags buy Cedar Point?
No, I think Cedar Point's bought Six Flags.
Ooh, if they did that, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do I...
You know
How
what,
close
I'm
is Six
excited
Flags
for-
to you guys?
What's that?
How close is Six Flags to you guys?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, I thought you had Cedar Point and
There's a
Six
Six Flags Parks in Ohio. I'm just not sure where the closest one is. So,
I couldn't even tell you.
Looks like he listens to ICP.
Craig, what's the new house? How's everything going with the new house? Everything going good?
Oh my goodness. Well, the Trocadero Lounge, where we're at right now, this is the space. I don't know if you guys can see Sasquatch over here, can you?
No.
No.
Oh shoot, that's the problem. We can't see Sasquatch. He's here though.
Do you have the air conditioner on up there? Because you got these guys in fucking big ass suits and shit.
Yeah, we got a fan. Windows are open.
Woo,
This is the
Damien.
Trocadero Lounge. It's always cool in here. Anybody here, you're always cool because you're cool. It's Trocadero Lounge.
Damien gave us another sticker. Dude, Damien's given us like $20 or $30 in super chats. I've never
Lord.
pulled. I don't even know how to get it. I don't even know what you do with that. Like where that money goes, I have no idea.
What's a super jet?
A super chat is where you pay us money for your chat to go up on the screen there, Superly.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, one day you're gonna have $6 billion.
Yes,
in super
hey
chat money.
Craig, that is correct, sir. One of these days I'm gonna have billions of dollars in that account, dude.
Yeah.
And then
I'll
I'm
have
taking
an unlimited supply of energy
and then I'm
drinks.
taking everybody that watches the podcast to McDonald's and buying something them off the dollar menu. It's gonna be
I
awesome.
mean, is there a link for equipment, supplies? Do you have a link up for them to go to get something?
No.
If you got a link, somebody tell them what to buy. Buy something.
I do have a link,
You know
but
what?
it's not in the description. The reason why I purposely left the link out of this podcast, because this is what I want everyone to do. When you get done watching this show, in the morning when you wake up, you're like, man, that show was awesome. Craig and Grace are cool. Call Craig and Grace and enter your order over there at windowcleaner.com. Now I'm saying? Giant Jacob is such a fucking asshole. But if you just place an order with Craig and Grace, guys, don't click my link. But there are links on the channel. You know, you click the link. But I don't want you guys to click the link. I want you guys to wet the beaks of Craig and Grace and call in your order with Craig and Grace because they're super fucking rad, dude. And they're from Ohio. So
Grace,
people are always like... People are
go
always
on.
well. Listen, people are always like, "Man, why do you always have Craig on? Craig's like fucking on all the time." Like, listen, Craig is from Ohio, so I have we are kindred spirits, me and Craig. And like we got to take care of your own, you know what I mean? And he's from Ohio, we're Ohio boys. So, I'm holding it down for Craig. So, and listen, the dude's got a pink bunny suit on. He found Santa Claus and Sasquatch. Like, I mean, dude, listen, dude. Sasquatch. Yeah, baby, Sasquatch, baby.
Grace, how do we correct that?
Correct what?
How do we see Sasquatch?
I can see him on my
Turn some
screen.
fucking lights on.
No, he's on.
Let me see. Wait. Let me see.
I think we have to be sideways.
Yeah, no, Craig, don't do anything.
I'm not trying to get you.
Let me figure it out. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everybody around on the screen, and I'm going to try to get Craig on the top, so we can get Sasquatch in the frame.
Squatch.
Hey, Grace or somebody, if we get a thumbs down, you got to let us know.
No thumbs downs yet, dude.
Damn it, people. I mean, darn it.
There, now everybody can see Sasquatch. He's up in the top right-hand corner there. There's Sasquatch. He's got some nice breasts.
Huge
Huge Sasquatch breasts.
Do you guys know that there is a Christmas tradition within the Sasquatch community here in Ohio?
What is it?
Anybody? Nobody knows?
No,
Nobody.
I don't know anything about Ohio, really.
Santa Claus. We have a lot of Sasquatch here. They come down. Sometimes we have to shoot the ones that come from Canada because they're nasty.
Yeah.
But Santa every year gives Ohio Sasquatches a stuffed bear filled with candy and surprises.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a tradition. So we're going to hand that over to Sasquatch. Now you got to get in here. You got to put those drums down. You got to come in there and you're going to have to rip that head off a little better than that, Sasquatch. I think you're just going to have to rip that head right off of there. That candy's inside of there. Come on now. Oh, look at that.
Give me your old candy.
Yeah. Look at that. Celebrate. Yes.
Hey, listen, you're making Jason Lehman you're bricking Jason Lehman up right now. He's all stiff right now. Jason Lehman is super hard. That's what, Jason Lehman's the only one that eats teddy bears around here, guys. We will not have any of that.
No, he's too busy eating elk bones.
Elk bones.
Moss.
So I just want to say, before we get too further along here, I really appreciate everyone that tuned in to the 300th episode and watched it and commented. I really appreciate that. I know that was a little different than what we normally do. Normally we go live and we do the show live and everything, but we wanted to do things differently just because we have some guys that are our Patreon members. If you follow the little scrolling thing on the bottom of the screen there, patreon.com/Squeegee Life. There's been a lot of people that have been supporting this show for a very, very long time, and we wanted to do a giveaway. Our 300th giveaway was just for those guys. So anyone that didn't... Hi, Mom. Merry Christmas. Love you. My mom said hello. My mom says hello, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mary.
We do 300th episode, 200th episode, 100th episode. We do a giveaway, and the last couple have been kind of, we've gotten some, tonight. We get a lot of people that don't normally watch because they're going to win something. So we wanted to do something nice for those people. So that's the reason why the show wasn't live. But Patreon, the podcast, things are 2024 is going to be a pretty rad year. We got some things in the works. We got some plans. So the show is going to evolve again. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be rad.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm also looking forward to it. So everything's a lot of things are going to change with the podcast. The podcast is going to the next level. We're turning it all the way up. 0.
Crank it up, fuckers.
Let's go.
Plays Destiny 2, not Warzone. Listen, dude, I have Destiny 2 downloaded, but I suck at that game, bro. So, that's it, dude. Hey, go get Baldur's Gate 3. I'll play Baldur's Gate 3 with you on the PS3 or PS5.
Wait, what the hell are you talking about? Baldur's... What the Hades, is Hades the family-friendly word?
Yes.
Are you talking about Boulder Dable?
No, I'm talking about Boulder's Gate.
Nah, no, come on. None of that. Hold on. I have a little echo on here. Ka-choo, ka-choo, cuckoo, ka-choo. We don't do any Garfunkel and Simon Peter or Peter Paul Simon. What is that, Peter Paul Simon and Mary?
Play some Hall and Oates.
I do not play World of Warcraft. I play Baldur's Gate 3. I used to play Destiny 2. I've been playing DC Universe Online since it came out. I play that too. I played Grand Theft Auto sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta hook up my PS5. I bought it a week ago and it's still in the box.
Oh, he's got an Atari, dude.
Right
So
there.
what have you been doing, Seth? You've been you've not been working. Like Seth has now he's like his holiday off now. He's got some holiday vacation.
Monday,
What have you been doing? What have
Monday
you been
I interviewed
doing?
2 guys for the upcoming season.
Okay.
Tuesday, what did I do Tuesday? I know I did nothing today. I did absolutely nothing today. I watched Tupac documentaries. I did. Yeah, that's what I did.
What about Tupac dying?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good rabbit hole. That's a rad rabbit hole, dude. Super
It's
rad.
fun.
Tupac ain't dead.
Yeah.
He's definitely
Like
dead,
that, the Elvis conspiracies, they're fun. No, I've just been. Oh, my basement flooded. So I had to deal with that. That was fun. I think that was Tuesday. We got
Squatch is a contractor. He knows about flooded basements. He just did his.
Hey,
we got 4
Austin
inches
B.
of rain in like 6 hours.
Austin B. I tried the new Maker rubbers. There's actually a rubber review on this channel. If you go to my tool review section, there's a little video I did, a little ditty I did about Jack and Diane on there. But no, what I did is a little ditty on the new Maker rubber. I'm gonna tell you, man, the new Maker rubber's pretty rad, dude.
Terry,
I know. I gotta give it a try because it may be. If I like it, it may be the new rubber of the 2024 season.
I want to tell you what, right now, if you use brass channels, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're gonna
Brass
like
channels,
it.
baby, all day.
You're gonna like it.
Excuse us, we got to turn the fan a little bit here.
No.
Sasquatch. You gotta quit shitting, Sasquatch.
You shit your pants.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Squeegee Life. I'm loving my new Zero Pole. Nick Anderson, what kind of Zero Pole did you just buy? Because I love my Zero Poles too, man. They're pretty.
He bought a J2.
Oh, did he buy a J2? You know that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, why do you say things like that with so confidently? It makes me feel like you're fucking like.
I gotta
serious.
know this. Why do people like the 8-foot section head top over the 6-foot? I'm curious.
2 more feet. Duh.
No.
You mean for the ladders?
Yeah, for the sectional ladders. I hear people now because WCR is carrying the 8-foot head sections.
Oh man, let me tell you, I got 8 foots in the garage woods. I wish they were still in commission. I might try to put one back in, but I'll get one of those 8 foots myself. An 8-foot head, when you come down, if you're solo, when you come down off that ladder and you're using that high head, number one, if you got those second floor windows with that transom over the top, perfect for that.
Yeah.
A little bit of extra reach. You bring that ladder down to the first floor. A lot of times we use the 3/4, or I don't know, they call it a half section or the 3/4, and then the headpiece, put it together, and there is your ground level. Move around the house. Get up near the corners of the windows, the top of the framework and everything. But an 8-foot, that's just one. You take everything apart, you take that 8-foot, you got one ladder going around.
Yeah, I want an 8-foot section, an 8-foot headpiece so bad. What I think is windowcleaner.com should send me an 8-foot section to review.
Yeah, you can send me one. I won't make a video for him, but I'll give a thumbs up.
Yeah, if you want to send me windowcleaner.com, if you want to send me and Seth 8-foot headpieces to test out, just let us know. You know what I mean?
And then you know what?
What?
If you get it,
Yeah.
Grace, if TJ comes over here, what will we plan for that day? What?
A spa day at Hammer and Nails.
Ooh.
A spa day.
Fancy man Loungy salon.
You know, I need somebody to work on my feet, man. I got a corn or a callus or something on my heel. It makes it. I'm like almost incapable of walking right now. It hurts so bad. Like
Practiced today and got the sports manicure and pedicure. They do.
No, what? No, I got not that one. I got the Big Daddy.
Oh, you changed it.
That was with lemon and mint and sugar scrub. The feet and the hands.
Fucking gotta love this dude, man. Hey, listen, Gucci Bunny. There's nothing too fancy for Gucci Bunny, dude. Nothing too fancy.
We gotta take care of ourselves.
Yeah, Grace. You know, Grace goes there. My wife goes there. I have a membership at this place. It's right up the street, and they have whiskey and tequila. They have a bar. So it's a gentleman's grooming.
I'd like that. I just got my wife for Christmas. Well, hopefully she doesn't watch this.
You know, guys, I don't know, you know, everybody that's watching and everything, we talk about, you know, escape plans on the podcast all the time about what are you going to do when you're done cleaning windows. I am honestly thinking about joining a barber college.
Oh, shut up, Grace.
Is there a barber college near you guys up there?
Yeah, there's actually one on West 25th.
Yeah.
I really want to fucking join. I really would like to learn how to cut hair.
Grace, didn't I tell you that?
Yeah.
A lot on your.
Craig's trying to get me to go.
I was trying to get her to go. I don't have to pay for it, but
I was almost close to doing it whenever I was 18.
But if I was gonna do hair, I wouldn't want to do like barber stuff. I want to do like
colors
stuff.
Yeah, you'd want to do something way different.
You want to give chicks rainbow hair and perms and
the craziness
stuff.
I'm just looking at you guys on the screen and the way you're all talking together. This is such a gay moment right here.
Justin, you are correct. I do know how to give a buzz cut. I give myself my own haircuts. I think it's pretty good. You know what I mean?
Sasquatch is laughing. Shut up, Sasquatch. You're gay. Happy. We're gay. We're happy. It's Christmas.
Yes.
Merry, merry, gay, gay.
Yes.
Very merry.
Got to
gay,
have hair to
gay.
be able to cut hair, TJ. You know, listen, James Riley. I will not have you speak to me in such a way, sir. There's no one.
You can't all have MySpace haircuts, my dude. So I mean, move on with life, right?
Tonight will be the night that I will follow you over again. My name is James Riley. James is going to be on the podcast tonight, but he's building a new Star Wars Lego figure, so he can't be on tonight.
I got a Star Wars shirt for Christmas.
What?
I got a Star Wars shirt for Christmas. It was awesome.
How do you know? How do you know you already got you already opened your Christmas gifts?
I told you we're done. We're working on next year already. No. Her mother, my actual daughter, her mother's family took them all on, or is taking them on a cruise to Grace Fair.
The Bahamas?
You're going on a cruise?
I'm going on a cruise.
Her mother's family.
Tegan. My sister.
Wow.
I'm going on a cruise.
You guys are, is it the honeymoon cruise or the...
Yeah, where are you going? On the Love Boat?
Me?
Eddie. The window cleaner of the year, it just commented on the podcast. Hey, I will not have you disparage my hair either, sirs.
Who's disparaging your hair?
Eddie, the window cleaner of the year, and Emo Zen, the window cleaner.
I think that's maybe the first time they've ever agreed on anything.
yeah. The fact that Eddie and James Riley agreed on something is really strange because let TJ cut your hair and beard. Yeah, let me cut it, dude.
Hey, do you guys got a minute for some Christmas stuff right here?
What do you guys want to? What are you guys about to do? You guys about to do a jam? Are you guys about to jam?
Well, here, let me ask.
I jam my fingers into my eyes.
What we have here.
What's that?
This is the 12 Days of Christmas. Brian Brown presented this in the Window Cleaner of the Year forum, and it is the Window Cleaner of the Year 12 Days of Christmas. I think it's in French, but is some of this appropriate for Christmas? I think. What do you say? Just do it?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. This is Brian Brown,
We.
window cleaner, who is a great guy, by the way. He was, when Louis Hay went down and had his heart issues at that grocery store that he was working at, Brian Brown and his wife, Michelle, were the ones that came in and did his work for him while he was down. And that is who wrote this.
Okay.
And this thing is amazing, but I don't know French, so I'm going to do the best I can. Hold on.
Rolling.
Get some a little music, like just some wandering music, Santa and Sasquatch. I don't even know what you play. Just play. Give me something Christmassy. They're going to play something Christmassy. Give me something.
Just give me a funky beat.
This is, yeah, I got some bells, and I'll grab the hoopy things right here. Yeah, hoopy things. These are left over from what Sasquatch had for lunch, the hoofses. How do you say that, Grace? What is it, the hoofses? Hoofses? Hoofses?
Hooves.
Hooves. Yeah, there we go, the hooves.
This it's pronounced Hoobastank, sir. All right.
All right, here we go. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a cheeseburger in an oak tree.
Nice.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle sundaes and a cheeseburger in an oak tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 fat Fuchs, 2 turtle sundaes, and a cheeseburger in an oak tree. This is French. I told you I don't know French. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 you love falling, 3 fat Fuchs, 2 turtle sundaes, and a cheeseburger in an oak tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 onion rings. 4 you love falling, 3 fat Fuchs, 2 turtle sundaes, and a cheeseburger in an oak tree. On the There's 12 days, by the way. We're almost 6th day of Christmas, my true love. Can I even say that anymore? Gave to me 6 dozen donuts, 5 onion rings, 4 you love falling, 3 fat cubes, 2 turtle sundaes, and a cheeseburger in an oak tree.
Yo,
On the 7th day of this, where it gets really good, and I wish Mark was here, but on the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Paul, give me a little tasty guitar right here. Or Santa, I'm sorry. Louder than that. Come on, real loud, real loud. Give me a loud. One of those. Watch this. And then bend it and then hold it. Yeah, right there. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Something like that. 7 Franklin thick hogs, 6 donuts, 5 onion rings, 4 you love falling, 3 fat.
Oh no! He froze, dudes! Oh no, he froze, dudes!
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, I want everyone to know, just so you know, if you're watching, do not worry, you're not going to have to listen to the rest of the 12 days. We'll just start at 9. When he comes back, we're starting at 9. Oh my God. I know people are probably wondering what we're doing here, and I just want you to know that we don't know what we're doing.
We're having fun.
We're having fun.
Yeah. I'm having a blast.
I mean, listen, there's like,
My
Grace has
head
been
hurts.
cleaning windows a long time. So is Seth. So have I. So is Jacob. Craig's been cleaning windows for forever. You know, there's a lot of knowledge here, yes. Is there a lot of business knowledge and business acumen here? Yes, when it comes to this industry, of course. We could talk nothing but window cleaning the whole time, but you guys, I mean, I'm not going to insult my audience and act like I know, what they should be doing or what they shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? Right, guys? So, if you have questions...
There are plenty of places for that other stuff, and...
Yeah, well,
if you have a question, ask it.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty other, like avenues. If you're just looking for window cleaning information that you can find on YouTube, this is kind of more of like, like just the guys on the glass kind of talk. You know what I mean? That's what the Squeegee Life podcast has always been about. We're more than happy to answer any questions. We even have segments like, Tool time with Jacob. I'm not going to do that to Jacob because that would be totally rude of me to just roll him into that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. But, there's a lot of knowledge here, yes, but for the most part, we just like to have fun. You know what I mean? And Grace, I will allow you to handle what is going on with Greg. I'm not going to, if you want to reach out to, he might be still doing the 12 days of Christmas and not even realize he's not even here anymore. Dude. There's a good chance that he has no idea that he's not online.
Yeah, my mom just texted me. Let's see. Oh, no. She's just talking about their music.
So, I don't think Craig knows he's not on anymore.
I don't know if he knows how to call in or if we'll have to call him.
Okay, question for you. How would you handle the objection from a fast food chain like Wendy's if they said they didn't want it done during the winter? As someone that cleans Wendy's, and I have cleaned Wendy's for a very long time, I mean, there's really nothing that you can really say to them to be like, you need to have your windows cleaned during the winter. But what I would do, like I always, like how I would handle it is well, either A, throw a fit and hit him in the head with a squeegee. No. What I would do is I would just tell them, like, listen, I can clean windows year round. So if you would like to not go in the winter, that's fine. I understand. We'll see you in the spring. But just know that I'll be able to clean your windows at any time in the winter. Just let me know. But I do clean windows all year round. They'll most likely, in probably like a month, be like, shit, our windows look like trash, and call you. Just let them know. Just leave the door open for them to call you. You know what I mean? Don't get upset about it. I would be upset. Trust me. I would be like, oh, shit, I'm not cleaning windows for you this winter. That sucks. That's extra money. But if that does arise, just be humble about it and just tell them, like, well, I do clean windows year round. So if you still want your windows clean, just give me a call and I'll come out and I'll get you taken care of. You know what I mean? They may not know that you can clean windows in the winter. There's a good chance that they might not, do it. Then maybe they're like, oh, well, there's no way this guy can clean windows in the wintertime. It's too cold. But if they know that you can, maybe they'll call you. You know what I mean? It just really depends.
Be like, I'll holla.
Yeah, and like Justice said, or just be like, all right, man, I'll see you in the spring. But if you need the revenue, if you're worried about the revenue, and you're like, man, I would like to have that little bit of money in the wintertime, just let them know that you could still clean them in the winter and leave the door open and just like, if at any time you feel like the windows are looking bad, just give me a call and I'll come out and get you taken care of. And if they do that, just get there, get it done and knock it out and be done with it. You know what I mean? But you can't really strong arm them into it.
No, and I'm curious, like, I guess if he elaborated on the question a little bit more, like, do they object and say, hey, we'll see you in the spring? Do they ask you, like, hey, can you clean windows? I guess it would depend on the conversation.
Yeah, it definitely depends on their reasoning for not wanting them done. If it's an issue where they're like, we really don't need it in the wintertime because we're not very busy, then it's going to be a hard sell. But if it's a situation that maybe they're just not aware. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, it's a 34 store account. I've had it for a bit now. Do have a question for you. Do you clean the for one? I actually clean for a franchise, not corporate. I clean a franchisee's windows, and I do every one of his restaurants. Yeah, define winter is a good question, Eddie. For me, winter is like below zero often.
Yeah, anywhere in the climate where you're getting snow on a regular basis, it's below freezing on a regular basis, I would call winter.
Right.
So if you live anywhere in the Northeast,
for the guys that are
Northwest, Midwest.
If you guys that are asking about the Sorbo 0 degree handle, I don't know if they will ever do that, but if you want to make one, just get a torch and heat up the plastic and lay it out flat. Instant 0 degree. I actually have one like that Richie bent for me a long time ago. Oh, okay, sorry, wrong state. Squeegee uses a pole for everything.
Eddie, so you deal with different things than
I use a pole because I'm going to tell you my pole game got where it's at right now because I work alone, and sometimes getting on a ladder is super sketchy alone. I mean, there are instances like I'm okay if I can set the ladder in grass or something like that. I'm pretty cool about that. Yeah, I'm out in Cleveland. We clean here too. Okay. So Nicholas is from Cleveland. I'm from Sandusky. So, I do a franchise. I don't do a corporate. I'm assuming you do corporate? Oh, no, that's something else. No, that's another guy. Never mind.
No, isn't it the same guy?
No, is it the same guy? Nicholas?
Yeah,
are you
Nicholas says he has 34 store account.
Okay.
And he asked if he did franchise or corporate. I'm assuming at 34 stores that's corporate.
Yeah, that has to be corporate, yeah. Yeah, I don't have my Wendy's is I have 9.
Oh shoot, a lot.
Yeah. Well, only there's 2 of them that are like and it's really dependent on the managers. Like 2 of them are just like twice a month. You know what I mean? But the other 7 are like every week. You know what I mean? So it just really depends. Like when they get a new manager in there, they might get a new manager that the one that controls the 2 that I only do twice a month. She may go somewhere else, and I might get those 7 days or weekly, and another 2 might drop back down. You never know. You know what I mean?
So you can rotate around if they stay in the franchise.
Yeah, it just depends on the manager. It's a huge franchise. They got like 400 stores across the U.S. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not quite that big. It's not quite that big. He also owns some Arby's and shit too, though. So.
Do you know Arby's has the meats?
Well, what was that restaurant group that just bought out? Was it Wendy's? There's a big one that just bought out a bunch, or it was either Taco Bell or Wendy's.
I'm not sure.
The second biggest one. I've heard people have been having issues with that. Yeah, I don't know enough about. I probably should do more commercial window cleaning. I just don't.
When you worked for the Red Brand, what did you do? Did you do commercial work?
I did mostly like mid-commercial. Then I went to storefronts, and then I ran their residential, and then I went back to storefronts at the end.
I see.
When
storefronts Grace, you should have just interrupted me.
What?
You should have just interrupted me.
Well, the computer had to reboot. My mom's texting me right now.
Okay.
She's helping him get on.
Do I need to call him now?
I don't think so. She's making sure it's connected to the internet.
Okay. Well, just let me know. And don't be afraid to interrupt. And let me know when it's time to add him. So, because I won't see that. I won't get any notification. How do you sell once a week for commercial? I feel like the bigger the accounts are, the harder the sell is for more frequent cleanings. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I didn't sell them on anything. They kind of asked for that, I mean, really, with commercial work, especially restaurant work, it's really based on the type of manager and management staff that you have. Some managers are really I want my windows clean all the time. They want the store looking absolutely immaculate at all times. And there's other managers that couldn't give 2 shits. They're just punching a clock. I would say the way I do it, dude, is 1 week it's exterior only, and the next week it's inside and out. You know what I mean? That's really how I sold the job. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to be cleaned inside and out every time. So of course there's a price differential there. So, it's a little less to have just the outside done as opposed to having the inside and the out done. So maybe that's something you could sell on them. Like, hey, if you don't want the insides done, maybe you just do that. Well, here's a price for just the outsides to maintain the glass to keep the appearances up. You know what I mean?
We do that a lot.
What's a controversial opinion you guys have about tools? That people fucking are too fucking goofy about squeegee rubber. I think people act like, oh, well, this works so much better than this. Nah, man. Nah, man. If you've been cleaning rubber or cleaning windows for any amount of time, you could take a Walmart shower squeegee and clean windows proficiently. You know what I mean? Let's be honest.
That Woodbridge is trash.
I'm not saying so much like what I focus on really for me is cost, because the I'm also #1clip. The cost.
Yeah,
like
we don't do that here.
I do. Anyways,
you're
the cost and the durability of the rubber, but primarily the cost. You know what I mean? Like the quality rubber is, if it's a natural rubber, you're gonna have to be. It's really hard. You're gonna be the differences between natural rubbers. I don't think is as great as people make it out to be. Like I know dudes are like, oh, I bought a 12-pack of Black Diamond Platinum and every single one of them left streaks. Well, you suck. There's that.
Yeah,
if every rubber left a streak, then you suck at window cleaning. I'm sorry. There's that. I just, that would be my only controversial opinion about, that and that there's some window cleaning tool manufacturers that are so out of touch with their customer base and the creators that feature their products that they cut their nose off to spite their face. Oh, here's another one. One of the best polls, I think probably the first, it's probably the second best poll on the market is a sim poll. Sorry, I know that's going to ruffle some feathers. Zero and sim poll can't be beat. What's your favorite rubber? Is undergreen overrated or is it actually good in the winter and summer alike? I'm going to leave that up to Seth on the green rubber. What do you think about the green rubber, Seth?
When I first got it, the first year of it, it was good. I liked it. Durability lasted a long time. It's kind of more of a medium rubber, I'd say, than a soft. So I feel like in colder climates, it worked okay. I don't think it's worth the money. I think you can get just as much durability out of a Black Diamond or Ep.302.
Yeah.
Or I haven't tried the Maker one, but I just don't. I don't see how you can spend. What's it? $55 for a 12-pack of them?
It's a 10-pack.
Is it a 10-pack? Yeah. So you're paying $5.50 a rubber. I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, it's kind of a novelty.
Yeah, I got a lot of people. I see a lot of people say bad shit about Black Diamond squeegee rubber, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I fed into that for a little while, and this was back maybe I want to say 5 or 6 years ago. I kind of fed into it, and then finally I was just like, I'm gonna try it out. And it didn't do too bad, and then he came out with the different softness of rubbers. There we go, she's back. And then I got back into the different softnesses of rubber. He started doing the soft, and then I bought the soft, and I really like the soft. And then the platinum came out, and I'm really having a hard time believing people when they say, oh, well, the Black Diamond Platinum's fucking junk. Nah, you're not telling the truth, because there's not a rubber on the market, T-top, that comes close to another brand. There's not. It's right there with the most famous T-top rubber brand. It's super close. Santa Claus butt sore, so he had to stand up. What's up, Santa Claus? How you doing, Craig?
Are we back on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Yeah, man, you're back on.
My lovely wife had to come up here and fix this for us.
Well, listen, we're just glad to have you back. Yeah, that's cig of weed, boy. Hey, Damien, I don't know if you could see it, but I got a couple of your stickers up there. See it right there? Damien, right there's your sticker you gave me. And then one right there, too, buddy. I got your stickers up.
Package yet?
Huh?
Did Damien get his package? Him and Jeremy should have got their packages by now.
I don't know if
Not
they
yet. They got delayed. I checked the tracking this afternoon.
Yeah, Brandon T. Try some Black Diamond out.
Yeah, try it out, man.
Hit
Yes, I do have
hit
to
up
check
Craig
it
and
out.
Grace and put in an order.
Yeah.
Show some
I've
love.
used the Black Diamond since 2015 when I met Casper at the Huge in DC. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, he gets a bad rap, but
I've never had a problem.
I've
with it.
never, I just don't see, I don't see what people are talking about. I just don't, you know.
I've had people reach out to me like, "Oh, every rubber I've used, it leaves streaks."
I just don't see what you're talking about.
I mean, to me, every time I use a different rubber brand, anyways, like I used Ep.302 for 10 years, maybe longer. And when I switched over to Black Diamond, there was weight displacement, like kind of how you use the squeegees, a little bit different. But I mean, I think that's with any rubber that you use, or if you change, from soft to medium or hard. I mean, you're just gonna have a different technique to it.
Well, I know people once more people start using the maker stuff, they're gonna be like, oh well, it does this and it does that. You know, people don't allow like each rubber is gonna clean differently than the next. Some's gonna require a little more pressure, and some's gonna require a little less. You know, it's all personal, anyways. It's a personal feel, anyway. You know what I mean?
100%.
You know,
but to say a rubber is bad, that a consensus of like 10 other window cleaners I know use, is just patently false. You just don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a personal preference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the rubber, they try it for a couple of weeks, and they're like, and it's like, wait a minute, you got this in spring, summer, fall, winter. When did you buy this? And what did you think was going to happen?
Later, Eddie.
Later, Eddie.
Fernando, I live in Florida and I use Black Diamond rubber. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I know Mark uses Black Diamond too.
Again, it's all the way you clean and what you feel works best for you.
My whole thing is this. This is what I don't appreciate. If you don't like the rubber, I'm cool with you not liking the rubber.
Yeah,
but when you get on the fucking internet and say that something's junk or just straight up tell like bullface fucking lies about it, like that's what bothers me. You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
You gotta be cool.
Yeah, it's junk. Well, have you actually honestly never used it? Well, no. Someone told me it was. Your fucking opinion is fucking irrelevant. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. That's the French word that was on that song that we were doing.
Uh-huh.
That's the French word. 3 fat fucks. Holy cow. I was saying it wrong, wasn't I?
The whole time, dude.
Français?
Parlez-vous français, dude.
No hablo en français.
Well, I'm gonna tell somebody. Here's one for the chat. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. I buy all my tools at windowcleaner.com, and I buy rubber from windowcleaner.com, and I never change the softness or the hardness, no matter the season. I use soft all year round, year round. I don't. Yeah. Some dudes like, oh man, I gotta have that hard for summer. Nah, not me.
Nah, I can see if you live if you live in Phoenix, California, you live in those areas where the glass is, you're working in 104, 105 degree temperatures on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. Maybe a medium or a hard rubber is going to have better results.
All the way to Tacoma.
Say for 80% of the country, you can use soft rubber.
How about we start calling it flaccid rubber?
Flaccid rubber?
Yes.
So you know what's interesting about rubbers? As Paul and
No, that's not what I mean, Justin. What I mean is if you say it's junk.
Try that rubber.
It's a lie.
Here.
Yeah, you just say I don't like it.
You can just say you don't like it. An opinion is like, hey man, I'm not, I really don't like this rubber. I prefer this brand instead. You don't get on there. You don't get on the dude's advertisement and say this rubber's fucking junk.
I just gave an opinion, Justin. Remember, someone asked me about Unger Green. I said, hey, I don't think it's worth the money to buy it, and I didn't like its results for me. That's an easy way to say you don't like something. I don't go to Unger's website
and say, hey, your rubber fucking sucks. It's trash. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's the difference between an opinion and being an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, there's two.
Yeah,
And Seth is
I'm okay with differing opinions. Vary like assholes. The opinions vary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get that. I'm not saying that. My whole thing is like if you say that, you know, like I seen a comment. Some dude said, "Well, hey man, I bought a dozen black diamond platinum rubbers, and every single one of them left a streak in the same spot." Well, if that sounds to me like operator error. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because it surely isn't because they're nicked, because they're put together. You know what I mean? Which
you
I
know
think
we're right, Justin Vagine.
Yeah, Liquidator does get a bad rap. I will tell you what, I am not a fan. You know what I mean? I feel
We know.
I'm not a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan.
We know.
You know, and people know that I'm not a fan. I was all on the Liquidator train when it came out. You know what I mean? I pre-ordered that shit. You know what I mean? Oh man, I was like, this is awesome. And then I got it, and the ends kept falling off, and I was like, man, fuck this.
I don't like the channel. I like the handle. I'll be honest.
I love the
I use
handle.
all the time,
The handle's
but
awesome.
Yeah, the handle. I mean, because I don't use a traditional 0 degree. I use that.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it performs well.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think the Liquidator channel is for. To be honest, I think it was designed for the area for where that guy cleans windows.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Their
Yes.
frames are different. Their
Yes.
rubber is different.
Flames.
It's just a different.
I've just just for me, like I do a lot of commercial work, and a lot of windows, casement windows where I'm at are really popular. And there's always that rubber or gummy seal around those windows, and that Liquidator end digs into that. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a fan.
What up with
that.
it, big dog? What up with that pure water Kevlar?
The Pure Water Power Kevlar pole, I have no experience with the pole. I know it's, I know it was like something, I think they're similar to the Sim pole, Kevlar pole, but it's not the same wall thickness. But, you know, I'm not a huge Kevlar pole fan to begin with. You know what I mean? I feel that they're a little heavy, and a little floppy. But, you know, that's just my opinion.
Floppy.
You know what I mean? I use a Squeegee Life pole from 0, because it's, you know, a Squeegee Life pole from 0 or a Sim pole. That's where I'm at on stuff. You know what I mean? So, the rubbers work different at different elevations and temperature. That is correct as well. You know, like, it's all situational. I don't want just Black Diamond is a sponsor of this podcast. Black Diamond is actually the very first sponsor of this podcast. They are the very first. So, you know, they hold a special place in my heart. You know what I mean? But I realize that everybody's not going to like it. I understand that. But you can be like use a little more tact saying that you don't like it. It's fucking junk is just bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay, this hypothetical situation, say you had to start over with no accounts and had to go and sell again in a commercial storefront, what would be the avenues you would go down both in summer and winter? Thanks. Storefront work is difficult because, you know, they most likely, if the windows are clean, they already have someone. So that means you're going to have to beat the guy on price. If the windows are dirty, that means the storefront, they don't give a shit about it. You know what I mean? So I found storefront work normally, like building a route. When I first started out, we used to do like cold calls. We'd walk in, hand them a card, give them a price, introduce ourselves, whatever. And, you know, sometimes we got a bite, sometimes we didn't. Most of my storefront work I've gotten because of calls. My you know what I mean? My website, you know, essentially, or a Google search, you know. But if you're starting from 0, that means you're going to have to knock on doors, man. And you're going to have to sell yourself.
Beat feet and hit the street.
You're going to have to sell yourself. Winter or summer, fall, spring, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to sell yourself.
Well, I mean, if you don't have accounts, you have time.
Yeah.
So use that time to go get accounts.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, to me, the easiest way is walk in. And we used to do, like, my old company would be, in the wintertime, we'd do 20 stores. You go into 20 stores every day. And that's what you did and if you do that for a couple weeks, you got
Justin
information
actually
really
has a
relevant.
really good. He said, Nicholas, don't rely on that. Get residential and meet people, then let root work come to you. That's really smart. To be quite honest with you, that's really smart because people are gonna want to see, like they're gonna want to, first of all, you're gonna want to build a rapport within the community, and people seeing you out cleaning windows, you're going to people are going to see the truck. They're going to see, I would say get yourself one of them yard signs and stick it in each yard when you're cleaning the windows. Stick it out in the yard.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! And then when you're done cleaning windows, though, take it out of the ground and put it in the back of your truck. Don't leave it in front of everybody's, every residential neighborhood within a 40-mile radius, or stick your yard sign at the fucking intersection of bumfucked in Egypt. You know what I mean? Whoever does, the guys that put the signs next to the off ramps on highways. I just I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of door knocking, bro. You know what I mean? But like the guys are saying in the chat there, you try to get your residential work in order, and then the commercial work is gonna come. But if you're starting from scratch, you're gonna have to sell yourself. You're gonna have to sell yourself and your services. You're gonna have to get yourself a business card, get yourself try to get yourself a storefront that looks dirty. Maybe it needs cleaned. Try to sell yourself to them. That's really, that storefronts are so hard. It's so hard.
I've found that a lot of times your residential clients, you'll meet them and they'll be a business owner, or you'll meet the wife and her husband owns a business or something. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, oh, well, can you go quote them too? So sometimes your residential leads you to your commercial route work.
100% Chris.
The giveaways will be towards the end of the podcast, the latter half of the podcast, Brandon. Fucking Sasquatch is jamming, dude.
Going, brother.
But dude, Nicholas, that would be my suggestion, man, is just, you're gonna have to do some knocking on the doors and stuff, go in and sell yourself. If you're starting from scratch, you're gonna have to do a lot of yard work. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to do a lot of walking around and getting getting your name out there. I know dudes. When I first started in window cleaning, the guy I worked for, John, he did a lot of hey, my name's so and so. Here's my card. This is what I would charge, and then he'd clean a window or two for him. Or I know, and there were some times where we do I'll do the whole outside for you for free just so you could see. You know what I mean? But that was for smaller stuff. You know what I mean? You're gonna get to a point where you're handing out cards and you're getting business that those smaller accounts are gonna start to fall off by the wayside because you're gonna get more and more work. You know what I mean? And you're gonna start to upgrade your business. And
I think it depends on where you live. What you have around you to go after.
Yeah.
The stuff I go after might be completely different than what Jacob's area can dictate, or what TJ's or Grace's area dictates.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I have a lot of 55 plus communities. That's what I go after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it all depends.
Austin's that was a good comment there, Austin. You do, you're gonna have to sell yourself everywhere you go. You're gonna have to have that business card in your wallet. Have you 5 or 6 of those on you at all times, and I get business I do our grocery store. They've been randomly called me out of the blue one day, and they're like, hey, will you come clean the windows? And I go clean the windows, and I probably handed out 15 cards and got 10 calls just from doing that grocery store. You know what I mean? For residential work, you just got to be ready to sell yourself at all times, brother. TJ, a guy I worked for, did that and had most of the stores in the plaza. A new store came in, he'd do it for free, wants to get it with others. Yeah, man. That's That's an easy way to sell yourself. I'm not saying you should give away an hour-long window cleaning job. Like, use your best judgment. If you know what I mean. Like,
if 10 to 15 minutes gets you that storefront, it was worth it.
It was worth it. You know what I mean? But if you're going to be there an hour to clean the whole outside, don't do that. Just do the door and the 2 windows next to the door. You know what I mean? Like, use your best judgment on it if you want to try to sell yourself. You know what I mean? When you're starting out, you can't be too humble about that shit. You know what I mean? You got to kind of really get after it.
And no matter how long you've been doing it, like this year, for instance, like in January, we're doing our first home show. I've never done a home show, but I said, I was like, why not give it a shot, see how it goes? So, I mean, there's always different avenues you can try, depending on where your business is at, or what you want to do with it. You get different strategies to go after.
Yeah, Katie, definitely. If I said it's got to be something. I mean, it's got to make sense for not only you but the customer. You know what I mean? You don't want to do something to where you're standing around for hours fucking trying to clean windows for free to try to get a job. It's got to make sense. You know what I mean? That would be my suggestion. I know a lot of people put a lot of, and I'm going to say it again, and then this dude is going to be all up in my DMs again. But some guys get like business coaches and stuff like that. I really don't think starting out, that's something that you need to do. SEO and business coaches, that's for guys that are really like got themselves established, got a good income coming in, and they want to expand their business. Like, what's his name? What's that dude's name? Straw Hair.
Straw Hair.
Jay Camaro.
Jay
Camaro. He's really big into business coaches, and apparently it's gonna make him $1 million one day, which is cool. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's something that everyone needs. Starting out, it's best to just go out and sell yourself and get yourself a good core of customers. Like Grace said, the residential stuff usually leads to commercial stuff. And my biggest suggestion is get yourself a Google business page and upload photos to it regularly. You know what I mean? Be active on your Google business page. Be active adding photos and stuff like that. That'll organically, when people search for window cleaners, that's what's going to happen. Most of the time when I get a new, this is 3 or 4, I get a new commercial account, it's because someone searched me up on Google, and I was the one guy that picked up the phone and went that day and gave him an estimate. I can't stress that enough. If you can do it that day or the day after, get there as quickly as possible to give them that estimate and do what you're going to say in a timely manner. You've earned yourself a customer. You know what I mean? Punctuality is key,
Yeah, answering the phone's key. I mean, all that stuff. Communication's key. If you can find a system that makes that easier for you too. I'd be interested. Like, it would be a fun exercise if, like, I ever had to start over.
Yeah.
From slate, like what I would do with the information I have now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I didn't know what the hell.
Yeah. If I knew what I knew, if I knew back then what I know now, I would be way better off position than I am now. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But like I said, the main thing with window cleaning is, first of all, it's a luxury service. You don't need clean windows to live or sell things. You know what I mean? It's a luxury service. So you have in that sense you have to provide a quality service. You have to be punctual, on time, and not dick them around. You know what I mean? And you have to do a good job. You know what I mean? So that's why I say, like, selling yourself is important, very important. You know what I mean? It's super important. And the best way to do that is, like I said, that first call for that estimate, get right out there after it. If you want that job, get out there and get after it. Don't put, I do estimates on Thursdays. Nah, man. Do that shit on your way home. You know what I mean? Do that shit on your way to the next job. When you get up in the morning, that's the first thing you're doing. I'm going to go get that done. But it's got to be quick,
Sure. Yeah,
Grace.
I definitely think if you're an experienced estimator, if you don't have the time to get there, if you know how to ask questions or get pictures from them to get a quote to them fast, I've started implementing that over the past 2 years. Just when the season gets busy and you get too many calls, and it's worked out pretty good.
Grace, Christopher Young wants to know, how's it working with family? I've not had success hiring family or friends. It works better for me when I hire someone I don't know.
Working with family is interesting. I think the hardest part sometimes is keeping family stuff separate. But it's really hard. Those boundaries are blurred a lot of the time just by the nature of the dynamic.
You're right.
But yeah, I don't know. We're not normal, so
yeah. If you guys can't tell.
yeah.
Thanks for the advice, guys. Really appreciate it. Final controversial question, and in respective areas you guys are at, what would be the best price per pane for a solid quality service on commercial? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm around $150 an hour. And I'm going to be honest, when I say that, people are like, what do you mean by hour? Like, a storefront job's not going to take me an hour to do in most cases. What I do is I just break that down. You know what I mean? I break that. So I'm going to be there 15 minutes. What's 15 minutes out of $100? You know what I mean? Like $35, $45. You know what I mean? That's usually where I'm at. You know what I mean? I charge things by the hour. By the pane, it seems to always get me in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, usually when I did that by the pane, I'm like, well, this is what I'm going to charge per pane. I go and do it, and then I'm there for 5 or 6 hours. And I'm like, dude, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, shit. You know what I mean? So that's when I went to hourly. And it's worked out. You know, you kind of get a formula on what you're doing, you know? Sasquatch got a haircut.
Did.
I love the fact that he's just playing in the background. It's pretty rad. I like that. You know, just kind of chilling. You know, Merry Christmas to everybody. If Christmas isn't your thing, man, Happy Hanukkah. If you don't believe in birthdays or Christmases, then happy winter weather. You know, all the things, man. Happy Kwanzaa to all you guys out there that celebrate Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. All of the things. All of the things, man.
Exactly.
And stay consistent and get what you are saying to a T. Explain your price. Explain what price includes. Mention how you count glass. Never say final price on store. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. That's really good advice, man. Tell the customer what you're giving them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm gonna I only want the outside done, or you know, like, and when a customer's like, hey, I only want the outsides done on this store. We don't really get a lot of, you know, maybe we'll have you come in and, you know, we'll move everything out of the windows and you can clean them maybe once a year or whatever. But I like, you know, when I tell them like, I'll wash and clean the windows. I'll, you know, wipe your sills down. And every time I do the windows, I'll make sure I do the entrance door inside and out. You know what I mean? That's one thing I always do is the inside and out. Even on an exterior only. That door, their entrance, I always do the entrance door inside and out. I make a point to make sure that gets done. You know what I mean? So, and I will tell you another thing I've found, which is really helpful, is like if you, like, say you go to like your favorite gas station or grocery store and you walk in and you see the windows, like most of the places that I frequent, you know, that I spend money at, like I have most of those accounts now. I clean most of those accounts because their windows are dirty and I just walk, they see me all the time like, you know, hey, I clean windows. This is how much it'll cost. Most of those people, I'd clean their windows now. You know what I mean? Like there's never not a time to sell yourself. I mean, except for like at a funeral. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can hand those cards out to everybody.
Oh, you're doing your stripping out the show.
Ooh, they painted the windows? Oh, no. Yeah, you need to, like, weather permitting, like, I'm not going to clean the windows in the rain unless you tell me you want me to. You know what I mean? I'm not. You know what I mean?
I'm still not.
Yeah, but no, I'll clean them in the rain. Give me your money. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if I didn't clean windows in the rain, I wouldn't own a business. Man. It rains 2 or 3 times a week here. I mean,
dude, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. Yeah.
Well, see, I'm different.
It rains 3 times a week here on average.
I don't want to get.
I mean, I get not liking working in the rain, but like unless it's a downpour, I don't see how you can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everyone's, it's going to ruin the window. I go, what? Water? I'm using water, dude.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that the spots on their windows isn't the rain. It's the constant rain washing down the house onto the window that's making your windows dirty. You
100%.
know. Like if I clean your windows, they're probably going to look pretty good for a couple of months. You know what I mean? You're going to the results are going to be there for a while. You know.
And I give a 24-hour guarantee on all my work. I have
Sasquatch
one
is taking
phone call in like 6
Sasquatch is out of the suit. He's like, dude, I'm done.
Dude, he's probably so hot in that thing.
Sasquatch is like, yo, I need an IV. I'm fucking sweating my ass off over here. What are they doing over there?
I have no idea.
I wonder if they turned off the microphone. They must have.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. Never mind. You guys were just being super quiet.
Oh shit! Playing guitars.
Hey, Craig. I have a question for you.
You may get an answer.
All right. How can you tell us a little bit about the new Biothane holsters and stuff? Can you give us a little rundown? Is that for sale at thewindowcleaner.coms?
Holy cow, hold on a minute. I got a new mask for Christmas. Oh, fuck, hold on. I mean, frick.
Frick.
Oh, frick.
Oh, frick.
Oh, cheese and rice.
Hey, Craig, you could just tell us about the Biothane holsters. You can skip the head if you want.
Look, Graham.
He can't.
He can't.
We're having a gay time over here.
I can tell.
Oh, Grace has got one right there.
My chair here.
Grace, why don't you tell us about it then, since he's preoccupied?
I'm with you on that, Neff. Neff cleaning
This
Greg.
is-
I'm with you on that, Greg. Greg, go ahead,
This
Grace.
is the double holster. So it's got this slot here. I have a little like 4-inch squeegee that I use for cut ups or sills. So it nestles in right here, and then like if I need a scraper or something, it works to put in here. And then you can either put it through your belt with these little guys, or you can use this dog bone feature and put it through your belt. So you can either and have your belt go like that.
Right.
Or you can do it this way and have it sit like that. Whichever is more comfortable.
And either one of you can answer. What's so unique about Biothane, the material Biothane? What's so unique about that product?
I want to say the number one thing that is unique about it is made here in Ohio, USA.
Mm-hmm.
2,
Ohio.
non-absorbent. Now, think of this. Everything that we deal with is water, right? Everything we get gets wet. Our hips my hip is wet. Everything's wet. The Biothane is non-absorbent. It's antimicrobial. You can just wipe it clean. You get a cut on there, it's antimicrobial. It doesn't absorb into the material. No bacteria. You look at leather. TJ, here in Ohio, it's the salt capital of the world. Talk about this.
Right.
How does it deal with the leather with you?
What's to say? It breaks the rubber down. I mean, it breaks the material down. I mean, it goes to shit after a while,
Yeah, the leather breaks down. Now, the Biothane, it doesn't absorb, so everything wipes off the top of it. The salt, everything wipes off the top, so it's not absorbent, and we don't have that nasty up. It is this stuff. If you've seen the pant belt, the 1.5-inch pant belt, I've been wearing that for I don't even know how many years, but no sag. You ever get a sag with your leather belt?
Yes.
No sag. Crazy. Boom, she's got it. Grace, bring that.
Who shot? Hey, who shot the videos for the your guys' video? Your last video about making the Biothane. Who shot that video?
That was our Buzz. Grace and Buzz and I. We have I don't know. Grace
I was offended. I was offended when I seen it. I was offended.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like, can you believe these fucking guys still haven't had me to come up there and shoot no video with them? Still?
Well, was done. Buzz, Grace, what's today's number?
Huh?
20th.
The 20th. Yeah.
Well, we have 2 more days, and it's 2 years.
The 23rd.
Buzz passed 2 years ago. 2 days from now. The 23rd, I think it was.
I believe so.
No, was it Christmas Day?
No.
Christmas Eve.
It was a really good video, by the way. You guys did. That was an excellent video you guys did.
That was done by Aaron Bourne, the narrator that you hear in that. The guy who did that video and directed us, produced that whole thing. He guided us through what we had to do on our end. That is our friend, my childhood friend, Aaron Bourne. Buzz. His family owns Biothane. They're up on Mills Road, right up the street from here, basically.
Excellent video. You did a great job.
He was part of our business group, BCG, our business with the Biothane. Buzz, Craig, and Grace. And that was we have designed these products. We have so many more that just, they have the 2 belts. We have ladder bonnets. We have we have stacked ladder straps that hold them together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the side.
Why didn't I get any of those in the package?
Well, I designed and I make the prototypes. Grace and I make right here, and that's the shop. We're still trying to get that shop up and running. In the beginning, you asked me about the house. In all honesty, we're still trying to get the shop up and running. We've been doing everything to this house, but this winter we get a break from window cleaning. We get that shop back up and running. Now hey, will you guys invite me up so I could shoot some YouTube videos with you guys, or no? Yeah, well, we need you. This might have to be.
Yeah, he needs you now.
You need me, Craig? That's real nice, buddy.
We need to have you schedule this with Grace because with the hammer and nail salon visit, that's part of it.
Oh, okay.
You have to do some work, TJ, when you come around. Boy.
Listen, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know about this. I don't know about this fucking people touching my feet.
They have a bar there, TJ.
I'm gonna need to get drunk to have somebody touching my feet.
They
man.
have a bar there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna need to get drunk to have somebody touching my feet.
Now you're talking, but so thing. Buzz, he passed on, and we've been trying to pick up the pieces. We don't have the videographer. We don't, that's Grace has kind of had to take up those duties, but that's a lot to handle. And he was our connection to the Amish community, the manufacturing. Grace and I are the designers, the prototypers, the testers.
Okay.
And Buzz and his family, they own Biothane. They are now manufacturing that product. We went with the Amish, and we'll show you that. You come to visit, we'll show you all of the stuff the Amish made for us and how basic it is. They took our complex advanced designs and they stripped it down to the most basic form like the Amish do. I'm like, we cannot do this. That's not, you have to mimic what we did, not go Amish on it. But, they want to make money too, but sorry, it went Amish. But, that happens. But yeah, I don't know, it's picking up those pieces and trying to put it all back together without him being a part of that business is not easy. You know how hard it is to just run a window cleaning business alone.
Right. Well, I mean, I will tell you this. Anytime you guys need someone to shoot video for you, all you got to do is hit a brother up,
That's what I think that's what we would like to do. I remember we talked to you, this was a while back and that was when he was alive. When Buzz was, we wanted to drive to a building.
Yes.
And we wanted to do that whole thing at the building. And actually, it was that was in the fall, and that was right before he passed on.
Okay.
And that's kind of what stopped a lot of that for us. Many things for us in our business and personal life kind of came to a halt because I spent, Grace, how many years have you been with me and on the Biothane alone? Just you, kind of working?
He's definitely going on.
Like 6.
6 years. So, Buzz and I have been at that for 10, 12 years. But, you have to realize, see you guys, flip side, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have to realize, people that are listening, watching this, you have to realize what goes into it. We are window cleaners first. We are in the field window cleaners. I am not one of those guys who owns a business. I sit in the office all day.
Right.
Grace and I, we are out there together all year round. And we know what we need, and we know how we need it to perform for us in the field. And we need everything from the belt, the holsters, and every last bit of it. Our socks, our shoes, our shoe laces, everything has to perform to maximum efficiency for us to produce the way we need to produce. And TJ, you know this. The winter comes, and I streamline everything so we can get out there and just nail at it. But you have to be super efficient and ready to hop on the ball, because you never know when a good day is going to come. You know what I'm saying? So, you want to take advantage of those nice days and get the most out of those nice days, because they're few and far between in the wintertime. I'm wondering if you're talking on your microphone computer and not I don't think your Yeti microphone's hooked up. Damn.
Great. Tap it.
Check 1, 2.
Nope. Yeah, it's not on.
It's probably when you restarted the computer.
Yeah, it's probably when you restarted the computer.
Oh, man, Grace, you're not here and have nothing to do with this, but it's your fault. You need to fix it.
No, Grace has already fixed it, I think, by telling me to click, Grace, the system preference.
Oh, so Grace has already told him that his shit's fucked up.
Yeah, you go to sound, and then you pick, you should be able to pick what
drop
device you're
down
going to use.
Yeah, which audio device.
And it'll be Yeti.
It'd be Yeti microphone. Yeti.
Yeah,
Boot.
so you click in the top, you click Skype. Audio and video settings.
Is it on? Nope.
Did that work right there?
No.
Tap it.
No.
Is it on?
Let me talk you through it, Craig. Is the microphone itself on?
Touch it like you touch yourself.
Craig, is the microphone itself on? Is there a little red light on the front of the microphone on? No, over there. Yeah, there you go. That one.
Check, testing, 1, 2.
1, 2.
Nope.
And then when you go up to the top, you should see where it says Skype. If you click on that, and then it says audio and video settings, and then you can click that. And then you should see a drop down for the microphone, and you should be able to see Yeti something microphone.
Hello, checking 1, 2.
Her talking to him is like me talking to my fucking 10-year-old.
What'd I do?
Well, I mean, you could just pull your chair up and then sit right there, too. So you don't have to fight with all that. But yes, Nick, I'm with you on that, brother. This winter's been pretty rad so far. It's supposed to be in the 50s on Christmas.
Hello.
I'm gonna
You guys are going to be stuck in the same pattern as us. Like,
yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I'm a little bummed out about.
I see. Well, how do you do this thing here?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little upset. I think you got it on now.
Hey, go over to the mic and talk.
I think you got it on now.
Thank you,
Craig.
Bud.
Oh my God.
Craig. Craig, go over to the microphone and try to talk into it for the 20th time.
I can't.
It works.
Hello.
Yes. Yay!
you did it.
Now touch it like you touch yourself.
Can you hear us? Oh my God.
Hello?
If I fly to Sandusky, can we shoot some videos, TJ? If you fly to Sandusky, you're gonna be in a private. You're gonna be in a private plane because there's no airports around here.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to land in Cleveland.
Come up by us.
But yeah, dude, I'm always down to hang out with anybody. You know what I mean? If my schedule allows it.
I actually think I'm gonna be in Lakewood in April.
Really?
We say that all the time, but
it's honestly true. No, my wife's best friend is dating a guy from Lakewood, and she's going out there for a nurse contract for the Cleveland Clinic, or I don't know what's the major hospital you have there? Yeah, the Cleveland Clinic. She's going to be working there for like 15 weeks or something. So
there's nothing else
she asked us to come out. She's out there.
Nice.
Yeah,
You'll have to
yeah.
let us know. There's lots of fun stuff to do.
Yeah, he was saying that. I thought it was. I met him over the summer, and when he said he lived in Lakewood, I'm like, that's really strange. I'm like, I think Grace and Craig are from Lakewood.
Yeah, that's like maybe 30, 40 minutes from me.
Yeah, I think he's like a DPW worker though for his town called like Huron.
Huron?
That's right by TJ.
Huron is like literally I could throw a football at Huron right now.
Yeah, I think he works there for the DPW, and then he lives in like.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brandon said I got that window cleaner money. Hell yeah, bro. Rich as fuck, son.
I'm like 2 months out of the year. June and July, you go.
Yeah, dude. I'm loaded, bro.
Check what crew?
Yes, Greg. Craig, I mean, you fucking sound excellent, dude.
Does this sound good?
Yeah.
Tap tap.
Yeah, you sound great, dude.
Fantastic, brother.
Oh, I you know. Oh shit!
Look even better. You're a pink nightmare, brother.
As long as you have that little knob on the back turned to heart, you're good to go at all times.
Oh, now this
Look
is
back.
like another fucking 30 minutes.
Don't
Listen,
tell him
dude,
new things,
stop
TJ.
fucking with Craig, bro.
Don't tell him anything new.
Craig is mildly autistic, and I'm all right with that, dude. You don't fucking pick on him, all right?
Yeah, we don't have to do
we
that.
share a birthday. I can do what the fuck I want.
Okay, I didn't know that. You guys are
Yeah,
birthday
we
bros.
do share a birthday.
See, look how good he sounds now, dude.
I don't even know when
Fucking
Jacob's
excellent.
birthday is.
When is your
Is this
birthday?
really on?
Yes.
October 4th.
Yeah, he said, "Is this really on?"
Jacob, when's your birthday?
The
Jacob.
4th of October.
4th
Yes,
of
you
October.
sound great, Craig. You sound great.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Sandusky is about 3 hours from me. Like I said, man, like I'm a pretty cool dude. I got no problem like hanging out and shit. And, like if you like live in Ohio and like they're like, hey man, will you come and like shoot some video with me? I'll even drive to you and hang out with you, and clean some windows and shoot some video and shit and have lunch and shit. I'll come work for you for a day, do some squeeging
You know what?
for you.
You know how unbelievable the video would be that we could put together? It would be so beyond unbelievable. The amount of stuff. Just
Listen, listen, Craig. We already talked about this, and you fucking blew me off, dude.
He doesn't remember.
You don't like me,
okay?
man. You don't fucking like. You and Grace don't like me, dude. It's fine.
I'm like, you know what? Grace will.
Fake news.
Grace, you can't even deny it. My built-in fail-safe for that is I'm not the one who actually does the communication, Grace.
No, listen, you guys, I understand what happened. You both moved this year, so a lot of things we wanted to do, we couldn't do.
Oh my gosh, that's the total truth, you know. And we got that Cedar Point thing going last minute, and that was like.
I ended up, dude. I was sick, man. There's nothing I could do, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it poured down rain.
Yes.
It poured down rain, and Anthony Hogue. You say is that it, Grace Hogue?
I think so.
I think that's how you say his last name. But he drove out because he's a local guy. He drove out same day in the evening, and he got there, and they shut the park down when he got there because of the rain.
Mm-hmm.
We hung out. We had a nice little group of us hanging out. We got Grace, is that the deluxe cabin that we rent every year?
Yeah.
So we rent the deluxe cabin, and everybody came back to the cabin. We were just chilling there, and I mean, we had a great time. But you know, we almost had to cancel that. We canceled 2 other. We go to Cedar Point with the family several times throughout the year, but we try to stay at the suite in the Breakers, and we canceled that because this house just took everything out.
Hey man, I understand that. That makes total sense, man. I will say, I'm super duper looking forward to being able to do something this year, though. You know what I mean? I'm also was wondering, are you guys gonna do the? I know you do it like after the holidays, the little lunch or brunch.
The
thing
brunch.
again. That was cool. I like that where we met up at the. What was that? That brewery? That was pretty cool. I thought that was cool.
You know what? You know how it is. For us in our region, this time of year is a better time for window cleaners to get together for that type of stuff. Yeah. We're slowing down January, February.
I mean, we're gonna get nailed with cold, and everybody, you like us, Grace. All week long, it's like, okay, what is the better day? How much work do we have this week?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 2 days of work that this week. Let's put it on the better day. So come January, February, we've got work. You got route work. We do bi-weekly homes. We do monthly residential stuff like that. But it's pick and choose best day. But the rest of the time, I mean, my gosh, we're sitting around doing nothing.
Right.
I don't know if I could be fitting into that crowd, though. I'm not sitting.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm doing nothing, but I'm not cleaning glass like I normally do. Which is, I will tell you this. It's hard to fight that feeling in the wintertime, isn't it? That, like, I should be out cleaning windows feeling. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I should be. Anymore. That's a tough feeling to.
That's what I was fighting for.
We all have them.
I sit around, like, Grace will be like, she'll come over, gets over around 8. It fluctuates depending on the day and the weather and the work. But she gets over here. She runs things from her home office, comes over, we check in for the day. Oh, I can handle the work without you, she says. And I'll sit around all day and I'm like, but you know what? I could be out there doing something.
Tap your microphone. Seth, do something with your microphone.
This is just a debacle.
There you go.
Microphones.
It's not you.
Oh, no.
No, it's not you.
Microphones in general.
When Seth leaves the room and comes back for whatever reason, his microphone goes wonky for a minute until he says something. You have to say something because it picks up the ambient room sound instead of you. So when you step, So just tap it or whatever. I'm sorry, it's not a huge deal.
Technology.
Let's do this.
I'm learning something. Something.
Listen,
here.
dude, I'm here to fucking help, guys.
Yeah,
so.
The whole time we were jamming, you guys didn't hear us?
Oh, no, we heard you the whole time. People were commenting about how they liked the whole Planet Caravan vibe in the background.
Oh, shit. I mean, we thought we were on
man, you guys,
the whole time. We fucked it up.
You guys were doing good, man. It was awesome. We thought it was great.
There we go. They got their jam.
You did a great job, man. Craig, you always fucking over-promise and over-deliver, dude. Every time,
Hold on. But my wife... she came up and saved the day.
Yes.
She saved the day, but she said that I should never do the window cleaner of the year 12 days of Christmas ever again. She said never again. Don't ever do that again. She said it was so horrible.
Yeah, it was bad. But I wasn't. I was gonna let you do it though. You know what I mean? Because I felt like. You got to let a peacock strut every now and then. You know what I mean? You got to let them fan their feathers out and let them strut. I'm not going to stop you from strutting, Craig. You know what I mean?
That's for Mark. That was for Mark specifically.
Unfortunately, Mark's not here.
Not here, but he can watch this.
Yeah, he can watch it later.
Mark specifically. So anybody's watching, you know what? Mark gives so much to the window cleaning community, and Brian Brown put the lyrics together, and I said, so let's make this happen. Mark loved the lyrics in the window cleaner of the year group, and I said, Mark, you love this. I want to give this to you for Christmas. I want to sing this, talk it. I don't care. I'm Henry Rollins it to you, whatever. Grace, her fiance said, I'm like, Henry Rollins? Is that what the devil you're talking about? Is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. She's like, Grace, like, watch kitty cats eating something. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, Grace.
I was just double checking the chat to make sure I got everybody who had said.
She's doing her job, Craig.
Yeah, Craig.
I have no idea what.
But Craig.
I have to check in every now and then because I think I might have forgotten something.
Yeah, Craig.
Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah, Craig.
No, I didn't. What we did forget is last time with the 300, that lighting issue with the cake, I realized there's no way you guys saw the cake.
Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah, we did.
On the 300th podcast?
Yeah, we realized we had a lighting issue. Everything with the cameras over there out of light. So I didn't know.
No, man. You could totally see. You didn't watch the 300th episode? If you don't watch the show, just say you don't watch the show.
Oh, no. We did, but where did... Wait.
Listen, that was totally in there, dude. The cake was definitely in there, dude.
Yeah, we saw this.
MC Hammer and the cake, dude.
Yeah,
the cake was in there.
Yeah, watch again.
The whole happy birthday to the 300th podcast deal that you sung. Yeah, dude, it's totally in there. Blowing out of the candles, it's in there, bro.
Well, listen, you see what trouble I have with the computer just trying to get a microphone to work?
Yeah.
That's Grace. I'm sitting there, and she sits across from me on the desk. Grace, by the way, I have your WCR skateboard chair right there.
Right
there.
I borrowed that thing, if you don't mind. Okay. And if anybody wants to make one, you got to get the deck from WCRwindowcleaner.com.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. She's sitting over there across from me, and what? About in a 1 hour time period, how many times am I like, what the frick is going on with my computer?
Hashtag free Grace. Hashtag free Grace is trending in the chat right now.
She's very well taken care of. I don't really decide who takes care of her in the business. The business does, right, Grace?
Mm-hmm.
So, but the business takes care of her. I don't know. Would you say, but more than me, right? Probably.
And in case if you guys were wondering, Craig and Grace are like this in real life too. What you're seeing right here is exactly what goes down in person as well. There's no difference. It's exactly.
You get what you get.
Yeah.
No filter.
No filters, guys.
Can't have a filter, but we are also out of tequila, so I'm gonna have to drink whiskey.
Oh, damn.
There's that.
That is a mix and a half.
Wait, did you say it? Make a half and half of tequila whiskey?
No.
Oh, listen, man.
That's a mix right
You
there.
should drink your own urine.
Have you ever seen the show I Shouldn't Be Alive?
Yes.
Oh my God. These are people I could hang out with. You lived for 5 days in the desert. You drank urine 3 times in a row. It was so those are cool people, man.
Well, you can't. I mean, you could drink your pee in like a very desperate situation, but you're gonna lose it's gonna lose some of its goodness and properties after a while.
Every time it filters through.
It's got to be warm and straight from the spout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time it filters through, it takes out more of that stuff till there's nothing left.
Yeah.
With that nasty brown caramel Coca-Cola color pee. Ooh.
Damn, look at this stomach ache.
Hey.
My favorite drink is
ginger ale.
My favorite drink. Yeah, ginger ale. Fix it.
Yeah,
if
ginger ale,
you're not from
because
Ohio or
urine
Michigan,
from the
unless ginger ale and Vicks Vapor Rub is all you need to cure any disease.
Don't drink Vicks Vapor Rub though.
Ginger ale and Vicks Vapor Rub. That's all you need around here.
Man.
Jennifer, hey, I got that sore spot on my foot. It's like a callus, right? Like a big callus. Yeah, I got a huge callus on my fucking foot. Jennifer looks at it. She's like, "Well, just put some Vicks Vapor Rub, man. Put your shots on."
Hammer and nail. We'll get the.
Does she throws you a can of ginger ale?
Jennifer's something else, dude. She's when she said it, I was like, that was like, you might as well be your mother. That's something your mom would say. She's like, and then she's like. She got mad at me for saying that, and then she's like, you know what, you're right. I was like, I know I'm right, because that's totally what our moms would say. You know what I mean? Like, let's a Vicks Vapor Rub on it. My grandma, if you told my grandma that, you're like, oh, grandma, my stomach, she's like, what? There's a Coke in the fridge.
That's the medicine.
The carbonation.
Yeah, Coke. Carbonation. Make you burp, Seth.
Get it out. Great.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, my favorite drink is a White Russian. That's my favorite drink ever, but they hurt my stomach now.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah.
You could get it with the almond milk or the oat milk.
Oh my God.
I'm dairy.
You show me the tits on a fucking almond. That's what I want to know. Exactly.
Well,
Almonds don't have no titties.
Oh man, that's definitely getting cut out.
What's getting cut out?
Her saying almonds ain't got no titties.
No way, dude. This is not getting cut.
No,
This is
it
no
stays
way,
on
dude.
forever. We're
This is
keeping
on
it
No, I
forever.
mean as in I'm gonna make it a clip.
Oh. Almonds ain't got no titties.
Yeah, that was a good clip.
That was a pretty good clip. Yeah.
So we gotta remember something. Make a mental note. WCR. So WCR. You guys, somebody send TJ the 8-foot high head piece.
Yeah.
Then TJ comes over
Yeah.
to our place. We go down in the shop, and we're going to modify the strap to work with that 8-foot-high headpiece.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
It's a strap that goes around the rungs, two sides, around and through, and then around the sides. So it keeps it
cool.
set in place. It's got a bottom square piece that they intersect through to keep it all together. Oh, yeah. And then it's
so whoever's watching this from windowcleaner.com, send me and Seth an 8-foot headpiece so Craig can do that.
Yeah, we'll innovate.
Thanks. Appreciate
That's
it.
the beauty of
Thanks
it.
in advance.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, windowcleaner.com. We love
Thank you, windowcleaner.com.
Well, for $4.99.
For $4.99. Thumbs up, dudes.
Thumbs, Raj.
We got 24 thumbs ups, Craig.
Woo!
Yeah,
Come on,
dude.
give it. We need. You know what? We need 25.
Yeah, we need
Number
25.
25 thumbs up.
Somebody said oat milk is great.
Oat milk.
Oat milk.
Gruel. It's solid gruel now. Ooh, gruel. Yay.
Gruel.
Of all the non-milk
You probably milk your dog.
I do think oat milk is the tastiest.
Yeah.
So
you know what?
you don't do dairy products, Grace?
Oh no, I do whole milk in all my stuff. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay.
Sure. Gallon of vanilla ice cream before bed every night.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, I just know lots of lactose intolerant people.
Oh, okay. And you say oat milk is the tastiest, huh?
Yeah, because I try them sometimes. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's the milk part of it. I think it's the Kahlua. Kahlua. I think it's the Kahlua that's making my stuff.
That's the part that beats you up?
Yeah, I think that's the part that beats me up. Yeah.
It gives you the Hershey squirt.
Pretty creamy.
It gives me the squirts, Jacob.
Yeah.
It gives me the toots.
Well, just look at it this way. If you drink those and you get in the shower, I mean, you don't have to stomp it down the drain.
It just rolls down the drain. No more waffle
It
stomping.
just flows. No waffle stomping.
So what I do is so if I shit in the shower, what I do is I usually stomp it down. But if it's a log, I just grab it and throw it in the toilet.
Now, speaking of
pick it up with your
Philly,
teeth.
I just pick it up and throw it in there.
Kobe.
You guys don't.
great story.
He said Kobe.
Who's been to prom?
I've been to prom.
Buzz, our partner, Biothane, goes to prom, and they're sitting at dinner. Oh, yeah, trouser chili.
Trouser chili.
Trouser chili. He had to go home. He was so embarrassed. He went home, and it never came back.
Wow.
So bad. So
Nick
bad.
Anderson says that he's lactose intolerant, and oat milk is the best replacement he's ever found.
What is oat milk?
Yeah, for milk.
Ask him if he can make
It's
trouser
milk made
chili
from
with oat
oats.
milk.
Hey, Nick, can you make trouser chili with oat milk? Trouser chili. Oh, man, trouser chili. What are we doing? What are we doing? Seth froze, which is not cool.
Yeah, no, that I love when he freezes and it
Yeah.
looks like he's going down on himself. I don't know. But
He said, I don't know, but Hershey squirts.
here, up there.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
You know what?
If you're sliding into third and you feel a juicy turd, diarrhea, cha-cha-cha. Diarrhea, cha-cha-cha. If you're sliding into home and your shorts are full of foam, diarrhea, cha-cha-cha. Diarrhea, cha-cha-cha.
Woo! This is
Yeah.
sing-along time on the Squeegee Life.
Yeah.
No,
What?
but what time it might be is that it's about 10 till. Do we want to do the...
Yes,
I know
it's
what-
10 till.
you
We
know
should do
what
the
time it
giveaway.
is?
We should do the giveaway. We should do the randomizer. We should... What?
It's random time.
It's time to start rolling.
With the window cleaner.
Okay, so let
Yeah,
me go do
rolling
it.
with
Did
the
you guys
window
seriously hear
cleaner.
us talking all that smack about
Yeah.
all that shit and the smack shit?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't even know. We thought we were on mute, so we're like, let's just jam. They're not even... We don't know we're here.
Yeah.
Criminy. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So,
You guys were jamming. It was cool. I mean, the chat loved it.
Yeah, they enjoyed it.
The chat
nobody
loved the
gave us a
background
thumbs
music.
down?
What?
Nobody gave a thumbs down?
Nobody
I don't
did.
think so.
Who
We
was
had one thumbs
down?
down. We had a thumbs down for a minute when you requested a thumbs down, and then they turned it right back to a thumbs up.
Whoever did that, I love you.
Yeah, I love them too.
It was me.
I love you.
Fernando's second name is random, just so you guys know.
You notice what? You know what? I keep looking at you guys.
Fernando,
like,
I'm sure you have like 20
I'm
last
looking
names
at you.
too.
I don't know. We're just looking at you, Craig.
I'm making eye contact with Jacob like we're in love.
Jacob, look at
We share the same birthday.
Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
How dare you, sir? Grace
Wait,
is on the
we're giving
podcast.
away.
Don't you be doing that no more, dude.
Oh,
What are we giving
I
away?
forgot. She's so quiet.
Well, listen, man, you got to have a level of decorum here, sir.
I'm apologizing.
We have a winner.
Let me do
Oh,
it.
we have a winner.
Grace, I
Wait.
sincerely apologize for my actions. I hope you forgive me.
What?
See, she said you were paying attention.
No, I was trying to figure out who the winner was.
But if you're, Nick Anderson said if you're looking for some bomb-ass Jiffy Mix muffins, use oat milk.
Oh, I have tried it. That.
Are you talking
Pretty good.
about oat milk and
Oat milk.
Jiffy Mix muffins?
Yeah.
What kind of muffins? The Jiffy Mix cornbread?
Cornbread or blueberry?
Oh, the blueberry.
That old school Jiffy blueberry. Come on, cuz. That's
different.
old school,
In the
cuz.
bag, shake it.
Yeah,
shake it,
dude. Yeah, dude.
Yes.
That's right, dude.
So Grace,
The winner of
Grace,
the giveaway per
what?
random wheel of names on the internet
Huh?
is Austin B.
Austin B. Who's Austin B? Austin B.
Austin
Austin
better
B.
be ready for his present.
Austin better be ready with his present, because if you ain't here, Austin, we're giving it to somebody else.
Austin B
Austin,
better be ready.
I'm
to
pretty
wait
sure
a
he's
month
here. He
until
commented.
gets it.
He commented it like not too long ago.
Yeah,
He's
all they
gotta
have
be
to
on
do
it.
is be a part of it. And you know what? Austin is going to be a busy bee.
Yeah, busy bee.
Busy bee.
Austin B. Austin Biothane.
Austin Biothane. Austin, what are some of the best names we can come up with for B? Let's go around. TJ, you're saying Biothane, or you got another one for B?
I think Austin Biothane. That's my thing.
Biothane? Yeah, I agree.
Austin, break my heart.
Austin busting.
Austin, I'm going to break into your house and steal that package.
Austin B.
Titties.
Austin B. You got to get a hold of Craig or Grace on the Facebooks, and they will hook you up with your Christmas present. Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah. Austin
Merry
B.
Christmas.
Congratulations.
Merry Christmas,
Austin B.
Austin B. And to everyone that is watching and that has watched all year, we happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Christmas, all of the things, man. We really appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. We will be back. I'm not sure exactly when we'll be back and in which order we'll be back, but we will be back. We're going to take our holiday break. We take one every year to spend time with our families and recharge our batteries, and we want to say every year is that we do this podcast, it keeps the family keeps getting bigger and bigger, and we appreciate all of you. Craig, Grace, thank you for always delivering, dude. You always deliver. And Grace, you put together the best prize packs, so thank you so much. Go ahead, Jacob.
For if this winner, Austin B, doesn't know how to get a hold of you, how can he do that?
I commented on the live and gave him our WCR phone number, and also told him to shoot me a message on Facebook, whichever is easier. Multiple forms of contact.
Right.
Sorry,
and if you're watching this podcast later,
you're good. Thank you.
If you're watching this podcast later and you want to go buy something from windowcleaner.com, call Craig and Grace. Well, what's your phone number?
In the chat.
The number's in the chat. I mean, I would prefer it if you just say it. Just say
If
it.
you want to buy something,
845-324-7143.
Say it again.
Say it again, Grace.
845-324-7143.
Call
You
Craig
want to
and
buy a
Grace.
Christmas present for another window cleaner. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah. So if you guys watching this want to buy me and Seth an 8-foot headpiece from windowcleaner.com,
Yeah, we appreciate
call
it.
Craig and Grace.
They'll give you our address.
They'll give you our address, trust me. But Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see you after the new year, 2024. And, thanks again to Craig and Grace. Thank you to our sponsors, American Window Cleaner Magazine, Black Diamond Squeegee Rubber, ZeroProducts.com, MakerProducts.com, and, of course, WindowCleaner.com. And to all of our Patreon members, we love you guys. And you guys will be seeing us sooner than everyone else. So,
All right.
it's a lot sooner than... You'll be seeing us sooner than you think. But thanks, everybody. And we will see you after the holidays, man. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and all them things that we do, that we say.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Woo.
Say Merry fucking Christmas. Be a
Merry
man.
fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.